Ladies and gentlemen, Tony Gaskins here, just popping in for a quick little video. Now listen to me. Something just happened in the in the restaurant. So I'm in a restaurant, right? Now, you know how they have restaurants that even in 2023 still look like whites only restaurant. So I parked next to a car. It got a Trump 2024 sticker on it. So it already let you know what kind of people in there, all right? And they ain't got nothing against Trump, you know. He crazy, he say what he say, you know. I respect that he real and he speak his mind. But it say F your feelings. So I said, oh Lord, I'm finna walk into this kind of place. So then I go in there, I sit down and order. I'm ordering to go. And my driver, Raul, is out of town. And so he has his friend, his brother, is what he call him. I don't know if they actually brothers, but he's helping me out. And so he driving today. And I did this because y'all normally see me driving and filming at the same time. And I be driving and texting, driving and working. So I say, you know what, I gotta be a little safer, be a little smarter. And this is a blessing to somebody else. This give me the opportunity to be a blessing to somebody who, you know, putting money in somebody else's pocket as well as being safe. So I'm ripping and running today, and so I got some help. So here I am, I'm getting ready to leave, and I walk, and I got to go because I got an appointment that I'm headed to. So I got to go, and I walk up to pay, and I'm looking at this lady, and she just looking at me, and she got the big eyes, and she just looking at me, and she kind of looking at me like, and I'm like, she ain't say, you know, she in customer service. You work at this diner, you in customer service. She ain't say, hey, how can I help you? Do you need to check out? And I was like, do I pay you? Do I pay up here? Because I'm just thinking, you know, anybody could take the payment, but they got it set up to where, you know, with waiters, for those y'all who have been waiters, I guess certain waiters could only take certain payments. So she looking at me like I'm crazy. She looking at me like I'm crazy. And I'm like, okay. I said, yeah, I'm just trying to check out. And then she was like, oh, I didn't know what you were looking at me for. I didn't know what you wanted. I thought I checked all my people out already. But didn't even try to help me and put me with who I was with. Just being rude. And just, you know, mean mugging me, right? So the lady who checked me out, who came to my table, who took the order, was like, oh, you want to check out? I was like, yes, ma'am. She's like, oh, okay, I'll take that. And I was like, okay, you take card? And she was like, yeah. So I handed her my card. And she took the payment, and just so happened today, I never had cash. Just so happened today I had cash on me. Had $20. My meal, $10. My meal, $10. So I tip normally 30%. 30% tip is $3 on, you know, a $10 meal. So I tip $3. But I had $20 in my pocket. What I took and did is I took that $20 out, and I'm gonna start keeping cash on me just for this reason. And I was about to give her 10, and my spirit said, no, bless her with the whole 20, because it ain't gonna break you, but it's gonna bless her. Because she was nice at the table. She was nice and kind of looked like she probably wanted to flirt a little bit, but she just was being nice. So I took it as being nice instead of letting it go to my head. And now she's a, you know, look like an older lady in her 40s, late 40s maybe. And so I say, here you go. Here you go. And the lady who was rude was standing right there. I peeled off the 10, kind of waved it a little bit, peeled off the other 10, waved it a little bit. Here you go. I ain't do all the theatrics, but I was like, basically I was like, here you go. I say, thank you for being so polite. Not everybody is polite. thank you so much. And she was like, oh, okay, thank you. And she knew what I was doing. But this is what we got to start doing. Because the one lady, she looked at me. The look she looked at me, the first lady, the look she had was, we used to hang y'all. That was the look she had in her face. We used to hang y'all. My boyfriend and my daddy done beat some of y'all back in the day and left you to die. That's how she looked at me. Nasty. The other lady, which was a white lady too, and to the white folks, y'all, hey, don't get in your feelings about the truth. This is just what we experienced. A lot of times y'all don't want to admit to and talk about it. The other lady, she looked like she date black men. She looked like her baby daddy, her husband could be black. So her energy was different. And so I took him, blessed that lady with $20. That's double what my meal cost. So she knew for sure I was making a point. And listen, I ain't saying do that, but what I'm saying is, when you're going through this life, you got to start standing your ground. Start standing your ground. Stop letting people play you. Stop letting people play you like a baser. And stop letting people mistreat you. So the lesson that lady learned, she might not learn from it. She might not learn from it. But that's gonna hit her though. That's gonna affect her. She gonna be like, man, okay, I was rude. And she gonna try to explain it away to the other lady. Well, I wasn't being rude to him. I just didn't know what he was talking about. I wasn't really paying attention. She gonna try to explain it away. But she gonna remember, I was rude to that man for no reason when we all work here, and I could have said, hey, how can I help you? Are you looking for your waitress? She could have did that. But she chose to look at me like I was an alien, like I was crazy, and then get rude. So I say that to say, when somebody treats you how they supposed to treat you, start reinforcing that. Reinforce kindness. Be a blessing. Tip a little extra that you can afford. Tip what you can afford, but tip a little extra and be a blessing. And when somebody being rude, let them know about it. When they working and they being paid to do a job, let them know about it. And even if you got to go up the ladder and talk to their boss, let them know about it. And if it's somebody in front of them, around them that they work with, do like what I did and reinforce that other person with old blessing. And that's called pivot praise in behavioral science, to where you praise the person in the group that's doing what they're supposed to do, and the other people in the group learn from that. So hey, it's Tony Gaskins. God bless you. We'll talk soon.